Imagine stepping onto a balcony that's only 50 square feet and harvesting a basket full of the freshest apples for breakfast. Sounds like a pipe dream, doesn't it? Or like those magic gardening hacks flooding the internet, promising giant trees overnight. It's exhausting, but I promise you this. In today's video, there are no fake promises. We're not talking magic. We're talking science and reality. What I'm sharing is a 100% real strategy to keep your trees alive and actually fruiting, because I know the pain of being fooled by a pretty picture. Years ago, I bought a gorgeous apple tree from a nursery. I planted it in my best pot, watered it daily, and waited. The result? Zero fruit. The tree slowly died. Why? Because I bought the wrong tree for my growing zone. I essentially threw my money and effort out the window. I don't want you to make that silly mistake. Today, I'm taking you to see the 7 laziest fruit trees in the world. They don't need acres of land. They don't force you to climb ladders with a bad back. And most importantly, I'll show you how to check if they will actually survive in your backyard. And wait until you see tree number 7. An apple with orange skin and pineapple-flavored pink flesh. It's basically a fruit machine that needs zero pruning. Welcome back. Today, I'm at one of the most respected fruit tree nurseries to find the answer to the micro-orchard. Most people think you need a farm to have an orchard. That's the biggest misconception. Even the smallest garden can hold 5 or 10 fruit trees. Once planted, they'll fruit for years to come. You heard that right. Plant once and eat forever. But for us, people who want to garden smarter, not harder, the secret lies in choosing the right tree. We need trees that thrive in pots, don't require a ladder to harvest, and won't turn our garden into a jungle. So how do we keep trees this small while still getting a full harvest? 3 ways: pruning, naturally dwarf varieties, and most importantly, rootstocks. We'll talk about that first, because it's like the engine of the tree.
Look at this knobbly bit right here. This is where the magic happens. Let me explain. Why do we graft trees instead of just planting seeds? Simple. The top part, the variety, decides what you eat: sweet, sour, red, or yellow apples. But the bottom part, the rootstock, decides how big the tree gets. Think of rootstocks like the engine of a car. If you want to race, you pick a massive engine. But if you just want to drive around your backyard, grow in a pot, you need a small, fuel-efficient engine. So here is the rule. If you want pots, look for code M27. The tree will top out at around 5 or 6 feet. If you have a small garden bed, M9 is perfect. And here's the strategy for smart gardeners. Choosing the right rootstock like M27 means you never have to climb a ladder. And pruning is reduced by 80%. You don't have to fight the tree because it was born to be small.
Now, let's say you have zero ground space, just a blank wall or an ugly fence. Look at this. It's called an espalier. Looks like artwork at a 5-star resort, doesn't it? Neighbors will think you spent a fortune on a landscape designer. But trust me, this costs less than a nice dinner out. You just need a young tree, some wire, and patience. It's incredibly space efficient. It grows on a 2D plane, flat against the wall, not taking up a single inch of walkway. Or, look at this, the step over. It's an edible fence that's only knee-high. I know what you're thinking. Looks complicated. I'm not skilled enough to bend trees. Don't be scared. Training is actually just 3 simple steps. 1. Select young, flexible branches. 2. Gently bend them horizontally while the wood is soft. 3. Tie them to a wire or bamboo cane. Why do this? When you force a branch horizontal, you trick the tree. Instead of using energy to grow tall leaves, it uses energy to make fruit. You do less work, the tree gives more fruit.
If espaliers are walls, these are pillars, columnar trees.
Look at this, no side branches. The whole tree is just one vertical trunk with fruit packed tight against it. This is the ballerina apple. It's the laziest tree we have. It's born this way. You don't need to prune or train it, just plant in a pot and water. But wait, before you rush out to buy one, I need to tell you the truth that flashy videos often hide. Apples need something called chill hours. To bloom, they need to hibernate for a specific number of hours below 45 degrees Fahrenheit or 7 degrees Celsius. If you live in a hot climate, like Texas, Florida, or Southern California, and you buy these beautiful English apple trees, they will never fruit. They'll be insomniacs, exhausted from lack of winter sleep. So, the golden rule. Check your zone. If you're in a hot zone, search for low-chill varieties, like Anna or Dorset Golden. Don't let beauty trick you. But if you're lucky enough to live in a cooler zone, zone 4 to 8, you can grow tree number 7. It's called Surprise. Orange skin, but inside, wow, pink flesh. It tastes like pineapple and tropical punch. You'll never find this in a supermarket because they don't ship well. The only way to taste it is to grow it yourself.
We've got small trees, right? But micro orchards have one fatal weakness: height. When fruit grows at your eye level, it's also at a deer's mouth level. When it's knee-high, step over, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet for rabbits and squirrels. I feel this pain. Last year, my dwarf peach tree had its first beautiful crop. I planned to harvest the next morning. But when I walked out with my basket, the tree was bare. Squirrels had thrown a party overnight. The feeling? Angry and helpless. Don't let that happen to you. A micro orchard must come with micro protection. Solution 1. For columnar trees, use chicken wire to create a cage. It's not the prettiest, but it keeps the fruit yours. Solution 2. Bio bodyguards. Plant chives or garlic around the base. The strong scent confuses rodents' noses. Deer hate the smell too. And most importantly, hygiene. Don't leave rotting fruit on the ground. Fallen fruit is an invitation card for every rat in the neighborhood. Pick them up daily.
Finally, what if you have space for exactly one pot? Here is the answer: the family tree. Experts have grafted 3 different apple varieties onto one trunk. You get red apples in September, yellow in October, all on 1 square foot. One small pro tip: prune all 3 branches evenly. Don't let one strong variety bully the other 2, or your tree will get lopsided. So what does this give us? Remember my $10 mistake story? The difference between a dead stick and a fruitful micro orchard isn't magic and it isn't luck. It's truth. To plant once, eat forever, just remember these 3 golden rules. First, pick the right engine. Rootstock M27 or M9 keeps the tree small, saving your back from heavy pruning. Second, respect the climate. Don't buy a tree just for its photo. Check the chill hours. If you're hot, buy low chill. Third, protect the harvest. Don't let your hard work become a squirrel snack. A little wire is the smartest investment. Now you're not a blind buyer anymore. You have the knowledge of a pro. Don't let anyone tell you your yard is too small or you're too old to start an orchard. With these lazy trees, the garden serves you, not the other way around. If you want to know how I set up an automatic drip irrigation system for these pots, so you can go on vacation for 2 weeks and they stay alive, comment the word lazy below. I'll make that video if enough people want it. Don't forget to subscribe for more gardening guides that are real, waste-free, and fluff-free. Cheers to your future harvest. See you next time.